Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Today we're talking about the new Elan Ripstick 96. Ripstick 96 and the whole Ripstick collection really has made a name for itself over the past, say, 3 to 5 years. I think they've really emerged as like a popular choice in the market in general. And it's kind of refreshing. You know, I think Elan's approach to these skis and really other skis too, like Playmakers could kind of fall under this as well, is just, yeah, it's a little different. You know, they focus on versatility and playfulness and like fun factor and ease of use rather than just going out and trying to make like the most powerful, burliest ski on the market, which kind of was a theme in the industry for a long time and I don't necessarily think is the right thing. So Ripstick 96 is totally changed. The whole Ripstick line is totally changed for 2025, but that theme still remains the same. We still get tube light wood core in this ski. We still get those carbon rods. They have changed the kind of second application of carbon. So previously we had carbon line, which were laminates kind of just under the top sheet of the ski above the core. Now we get unidirectional carbon stringers below the core, and by placing them below the core, you just feel less vibration. It makes the ski a little bit smoother overall. They took vapor tip out of the tip, or out of the shovel area, and replaced it with flax, which again just makes the ski a little bit smoother. So more vibration damping in these skis and smoother overall, but still just like incredibly playful, incredibly maneuverable, and wildly easy to ski for such a high performing ski. Ripsticks have always been very light. That's something that they're known for. That's something that differentiates them from other skis on the market. This is a 182 Ripstick 96, and we are at 1,730 grams. So very lightweight. You know, you can feel it in your hand, and you can absolutely feel it when you ski it. And then an overall softer flex pattern, I would say, compared to a lot of skis in its category. You know, those kind of premium all-mountain skis. In the mid-90 range, you often find slightly stiffer flex patterns than this ski. But there's some supportiveness to the flex as well. One thing that I feel like is a little different for 2025 is you get a little bit more flex right here in the forebody, right in the shovel of the ski. Kind of depends on your skiing style and your skiing weight. For me, that just improves turn initiation. The way that the ski engages with the snow is just even better now. Looking at shape here, Ripstick 96 is unsurprisingly intended to do a lot of different things. You're going to be on groomers, you're going to be in the trees, you're going to be in moguls, and it needs a shape that can handle all that different stuff. So quite a bit of tip rocker in these skis. There's always been quite a bit of tip rocker in Ripstick models, and a good amount of tail rocker too. So the ski never feels locked in. But one thing Elan is really, really good at achieving is, although it has a soft-ish flex pattern, although it has a lot of rocker, it has really good torsional stiffness, and there's a good amount of camber here too. So these things can lay over some impressive turns. You know, when it comes to Ripstick performance, it's a little bit determined by skiing style and skier weight, like I mentioned before. So for me, at my weight and the way I like to ski, there is like literally no limitation to how hard I can ski this ski. When you take somebody, say, like Bob or just somebody over 200 pounds, you have to be a little bit more precise in your weighting and how you're kind of engaging the ski. But there's not a limit there. You just have to be a little bit more careful, I would say, if you're in that 200, 220 plus range for weight. That really only applies to carving specifically. You know, anything else, it doesn't really matter who you are, how you ski, what your skier weight is, anything like that, because based on the feedback that we received in our test, everyone is going to like how it does everything else. So moguls, trees, shorter turns on the side of the trail, just anything that involves a little bit more maneuverability, a little bit more playfulness. The Ripstick 96 is just incredibly good at. It is easy to ski, it's intuitive, it's forgiving if you make a mistake. Like the flex pattern's not going to punish you. It's actually more like encouraging to get back into the correct rhythm and kind of bring your technique back to where it needs to be. So I think it's a tremendous ski. I mean, I've always really liked the Ripstick 96. It's always been one of my favorite skis that Elan makes. The first time I skied it, I was blown away with how good the turns I was making felt. You know, I thought that it would have more limits for carving and speed and stuff like that. And thankfully, or unsurprisingly too, I don't think this new version has any change in that regard. I had a fantastic day on it this past season where I was skiing it pretty fast and pretty aggressively, and it's a really cool ski. Might not be for you, but I would venture a guess that there's a greater chance that it is for you than it isn't, because I just think it's a very well designed and well built ski. So that's the Ripstick 96 from Elan. Let us know if you have any questions, and we will see you out there on the slopes.